Surrender! You'll pay for this. Call that a swing? No more. No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me?
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me?
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boehtia?
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrov. Kill him.
No more. No more. No.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching. Know your place, mortal, or Molag Bal may just send another champion to claim his mace from your broken corpse. Now, I have a soul in oblivion to claim. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Good day, friend. No problem. How can I help? Let's get going then. What happened?
I work silver, like my father. My wife Kira runs our jewelry stall on the market.
Damn shame.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Bother someone else.
Hey, watch it!
Hello, dear.
Songs.
More silver
Not
jewelry
just
for
old
me to sell.
memories that help them.
Yes, I have. Adara made the rings herself. Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments. Feel free to take a look around the store. Yes, yes. Let's keep our voices down, all right? Just make sure this gets there. I better get back to sorting the dry
Sons
goods.
Trading Company buys and sells anything you wandering types need. No, I'm not. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Bella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back whenever you need something.
For a dragon to attack Kynesgrove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Thank you again for resolving my...
The hag's cute. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Now, you let me know if you need a cure, or anything else. A little bit of old reach magic can cure whatever ails you.
Thank you again for resolving my... problem.
Scared of an old woman now, are you?
What's the hurry? If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. Arcade, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall, that his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Be careful.
Watch what you're doing. I have things to study. What is it?
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the... It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let... A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. Very well. Tell the people of Markarth that their dead are safe. My work is done here. Not here. We will meet at Reachcliff Cave. Not... Huh?
You've returned. Divines preserve you. You're... Here. Take my amulet as a reward.
Arcade protection. No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
Hey, watch it!
The Silverblood family will be heard. Stay out of trouble. The Tholmor know how to... Ah, there we have it. This will be all I need to have Ogmund taken care of. I would like to personally thank you on behalf of myself and the Tholmor for your assistance. Here, for your work. The Tholmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Old Mary Dominion, an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Mer over man, 1 century at a time. There are so few pleasures in life as fine as your company. Hey, watch it!
Anton sure looks like he's from the Reach. Don't tell him that.
Don't mind the dogs. Oh, thank you. The dogs were getting restless. Here, this is for you. See ya. You should talk to Anton if you need anything.
Before you say
anything.
no, I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native. I don't care if we share... What have I done for the gods to take me so far? Yes, the finest court in all of High Rock. You think politics here or something? Well, we Bretons invented politics. That is where I learned to cook, and where I belong. Not here with all these dogs.
It's been a hard day cleaning. Good honest work, I say. As his housecarl,
I'm Igmund's
Igmund
uncle,
Securities,
as well as
my
his
chief
steward.
concern.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Treat my people fairly. I do. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts. I warn you, it's dangerous work. Divines watch over you. I want no mercy. Was forsworn.
I advise Igmund the same way I advised his... Caution, caution.
Lindrel holds a fine home if you can afford it. Steward in the keep can tell you nothing.
The sisters are communing with... I'm sorry. A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry... Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in... Yes? Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. Dibella's blessing. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to... Is there something I can do for you?
Heard about you and your honeyed words. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a chap. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. Now if you'll excuse me.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. All right, then.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. Well, well. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually. That he would come to trust I was under control.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. Don't reach for a shiv around me or... My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Modinac once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret was not killing more Nords before I was locked up. Do you remember this? Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Huh. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
What? No! No, don't kill me! Please! Ah! Enough! A fight?
Hey, what are you doing?
Mercy!
No more! I yield! I yield! Ah!
Scared him off.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madinock? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go. Get moving, huh? Be careful!
Best!
Must have scared him off. No turning. What was that? scare them off.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider.
It wasn't easy.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. And take this, it's blessed with the old magics. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. It'll take years, but until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole. Time to finally see the sky and make it rain red. I had Kai recover all the things the Nord...
Madanach, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar!
Never should have come here.
Over here!
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Good day, friend. Keeping... I'll be right here. Be careful now.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you. Here she is. Don't even think about it.
And just what do you think you're doing? Unfortunately, you have committed a breach and must pay normal. Luckily for you, there are more the ceremony you so I don't expect. Suffice to say that through the protocol, if you can travel there and retrieve our young Sybil, we believe the place. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible. Yes? Yes, yes. Have you heard of... Or, typically, we avoid bestowing it upon men. But for the Sybil's escort, we could make an exception.
It just feels... Great! Let's go! Huh?
Hi there. Devella's blessing to you.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? No problem. How can I help? Lead on. Lead on.